Hey guys, what's up? Coach Frank here at the Critical Bench Compound. And in today's video, we're going to walk you through part 2 of the Dumbbell Domination series. Specifically, it's going to be an upper body dumbbell workout. Now this workout is going to be comprised of 9 exercises done in 3 supersets with 1 tricep done in the middle. I'll explain to you why we've set it up and put it together this way. But like I said, guys, this is part 2. So if you haven't done so yet, after this video, make sure to go check out part 1 where we walk you through the full body dumbbell workout. But let's get back into today's video, guys. So like I said, upper body dumbbell workout. And this is going to be for anybody that maybe identifies as a beginner, moderate, or maybe even intermediate trainer. So if you're training at home with dumbbells only, you're training at the gym and you want to work in the dumbbell area specifically, this workout is going to be for you if it's upper body day. So like I said, guys, 9 exercises comprised in 3 supersets with 1 tricep stacked there in the middle. And our first superset is going to be a combination of the dumbbell bench press and a dumbbell lying pullover. So this can all be done on the same bench. So obviously if you're training at home, you're going to need to have a bench. But the dumbbell bench press, guys, is going to be our dominantly chest movement for today's workout. And they're going to get a little bit of your front delt involved, a little bit of the triceps are going to be involved in the movement as well as secondary primers and secondary movers. But our dumbbell bench press is really focused on us really training that really training that chest through its entire range of motion. And that's what I really like about using dumbbells for these exercises. It allows you to get a greater range of motion than what you would get with just a barbell. So the first exercise in this first series of supersets is a dumbbell bench press, and then we're going to move right into a dumbbell pullover. And why I put this workout or this exercise as the beginning movement for our back is I love the way that it really pumps a lot of blood into our lats because you have to take it through its full lengthened range. So as you can see, guys, here what I'm doing is at the bottom is I'm really stretching those lats out. I'm really getting a lot of blood driving into those lats. And then as I bring it up, guys, I'm going to stop slightly short of the top. I don't want to fully lock out at the top there. I want to make sure that I do keep some tension and I do keep some pressure on those lats. So the first series of movements, guys, is like I said, dumbbell bench press, immediately followed by dumbbell pullover. And when doing supersets, you want to make sure you do the first 2 exercises and then you rest. So get your first 2 exercises in and then rest for 60 to 90 seconds and then complete the next 2 sets. Moving into our second superset, guys, we're going to do a dumbbell shoulder press immediately followed by a dumbbell bent over row. So whereas in the dumbbell bench press, we were really focused on using our chest as a primary mover, the dumbbell shoulder press is going to really get our front delt and it's going to incorporate our side delt and rear delt into the movement as well. But we're taking all the pressure, no tension put through the chest. We're trying to really work on those caps of our shoulders. And then we're going to immediately move into a dumbbell bent over row. And one thing I want us to focus on here, guys, when doing the dumbbell bent over row, don't allow your back to round out. Make sure that you're bracing your core. Make sure that you're keeping a neutral and locked spine. The hinging is coming at the hips, guys, okay? So you want to drive those hips back, and that's where you're going to be able to create that 90-degree angle for the movement. So slight bend in the knees, extend at the hips, and then, like I said, guys, make sure you embrace the core. Don't allow your back to round out, really keeping a neutral spine. So second set of exercises, guys, like I said, is going to be the dumbbell shoulder press. I've done these seated, but if you want to do them standing, if you want to do them kneeling, you can choose to do that. But I think for the purpose of this workout, it's best to do the dumbbell shoulder press seated. Now our third set of exercises, guys, this is where we're going to incorporate the tricep. So we're going to hit every single head of the shoulders. We're going to start with a dumbbell side lateral raise, immediately into a dumbbell front raise, and then finish the tricep off with a dumbbell rear delt fly. So specifically, each one of these exercises is targeting one part of our shoulder, so the entire tricep is really incorporating and really integrating every single head of the shoulder. With the dumbbell side raise, what we want to focus on is taking our hands and driving them out to the walls beside us. So imagine if you're standing here and there's 2 walls standing at your both sides. You're not thinking about shrugging up. That's not the movement. The movement is taking my hands to the walls beside me, and that's where you're going to really get that side delt engaged and incorporated into the movement. So we're going to start with a dumbbell side raise and then into a front raise. Same thing, guys, is we want to use the shoulder. We don't want to lift this with our bicep. We don't want to use our traps to initiate the movement. We want to be lifting here from the front of our shoulder. And then the third exercise of this tricep is going to be a dumbbell rear delt fly. So side laterals hit the side head of the triceps, front raise hits the front head, and then the rear delt, just like we did with the back bent over row, we want a slight bend in the knees, we want to extend at the hips, keeping a neutral spine, and then allowing our delts, this tiny little muscle that sits here at the back of your arm, to initiate the movement. So it's gonna be a very short movement. And obviously guys, with these, pick weights that you can control. This is not a momentum exercise. This is not something that you want to be swinging the weights around. You want to be able to control the weight. So 10, 15, maybe 20 pounds for most of you is probably going to be the ideal weight for what you're going to do these movements on. So we've done our bench press and pullover superset. We then did to our shoulder press and bench over row. We then incorporated every single head of the tricep, of the shoulders, side, front, rear delt raise. And we're going to finish this dumbbell workout for our upper body off with a superset for our arms. It's going to be a dumbbell standing biceps curl immediately into a dumbbell overhead extension. Now with the overhead extension, you can do one heavy dumbbell, just make sure to hold the dumbbell with both hands, or if you want to use the same dumbbells that you did the bicep curl, you can do a dual hand. And that's what I've opted to do, is do this movement with dual dumbbells, because I think it's easy transition to go straight from your bicep curl into the overhead dumbbell extension while using the same weights and using the same dumbbells. With the overhead extension, guys, make sure that you're keeping your upper arm as parallel or as perpendicular to the arm. You don't want it coming down here. You want to keep it straight upright, and you're focused on extending at your elbow. Let the elbow hinge be the initiator of the movement. Really focus on squeezing the tricep and locking out there at the top, guys. So I'm going to run through that workout, guys, one more time for you. We're going to start off with a superset at the beginning of the dumbbell bench press, followed by dumbbell pullover. 3 to 4 sets of about 8 to 12 reps for each exercise. Guys, this is a muscle building, hypertrophy-based focus. So not powerlifting where you want 5 reps, not metabolic training where you want to get into 15 to 20. You want to work in that optimal 8 to 12 rep range. So we're going to have dumbbell bench press, supersetted with a dumbbell pullover. Our second set of exercises is going to be a dumbbell shoulder press, right into a dumbbell bent over row. And then we're going to bring all 3 heads of the tricep with a dumbbell side lateral, dumbbell front raise, dumbbell rear delt fly, and then finish the workout off with our biceps and triceps, doing a dumbbell biceps curl immediately into a dual overhand dumbbell extension. Guys, really hope this video was helpful. Really hope you guys enjoy this workout. It's easy, print it out, whether you're doing it at home or taking this to the gym. All right, guys, so if you guys are ready to take your training to the next level and you want to learn how to put these workouts together for you in a done-for-you structured fashion, click this box right here, guys. I'm going to take you to the next video where we walk you through how to design this, how to put this together. But Frank Rich here at the Critical Bench Compound. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give us a video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We're dropping multiple videos every single week because we're dedicated to helping you build your best body yet. Frank Rich, Critical Bench. We'll see you on the other side.